What I want to do today is connect our OpenAI apps to Slack so that whenever the day ends, a GPT prompt will automatically be sent out to our Slack account. Zapier is a no-code tool that makes it easier for anyone to automate workflows across 5,000 plus apps. If you don't have an account, there's a link in the description for a free 2-week trial, so you could try it risk-free. Let's dive in. In order to get started with this workflow, I need to create a Zap by clicking the button on the left-hand side of the screen. I want to schedule my Slack prompt to happen daily. Because of that, I'll need to use one of the built-in tools in Zapier. More specifically, the Schedule tool. I can find the app by typing it into the search bar and clicking below. The trigger screen will then pop up. I should click Every Day as my event and then click Continue. Setting this as the trigger means that my workflow will be scheduled to run once per day. We'll then need to fill out our trigger apps data. To do that, select the time of day you'd like your Zap to run on and click Continue. In order to finish setting up the trigger, we'll need to pull in some example data. To do that, click Test Trigger. You're all set with the first step. Click Continue and we can start creating our first action. Type in GPT into the search bar and select it on the drop-down menu. Next, click Send Prompt and click Continue. From there, I can select our account and authenticate OpenAI with Zapier. To do this, go to your OpenAI page, click the top right button of your screen, and then select View API Keys on the dropdown. Click Create New Secret Key, and then copy and paste it onto your authorization screen. By the way, if at any point you get stuck, Zapier's got an amazing support team that can help you out. There's a link in the description to their forum post for this specific workflow. Click Continue, and it's time to assign our Trigger Apps data into the Action Apps fields. Under Prompt, I'll type in a custom message. I'll type, "Please write a prompt telling everyone that the workday is over. Include that everyone did a great job and send a motivational message at the end." And then I'll click Continue. Click Test Action, and we can move on to our second action step. Click the plus button on the bottom of the screen to get started. OpenAI will answer our questions, but we want to send messages through Slack, so we'll need to set this up. Type in Slack into the search bar and then select Send Channel Message, and then click Continue. The first time we set up Slack, we'll need to authenticate it with Zapier. A link will pop up for you to log into your account. Don't worry, it's totally safe because Zapier uses industry standards for encryption when connecting with each of your apps. I'll put a link to Zapier's security and trust page in the description as well. Click Continue and we can start to assign our Trigger Apps data into the Action Apps fields. First, select the channel you'd like to use your Zap on. I'm going to click General. Next, under Message Text, I'll select Choices Text on the drop-down menu and I'll name my bot Manager. And then I'll click Continue. Click Test Action and I should be all set. Yep, there it is. This is ready to turn on. Now, whenever the day ends, a GPT prompt will automatically be sent out to our Slack account. I hope this was a helpful demo. Zapier can do so much more with these 2 apps and thousands of others. Check Zapier out. There's a free trial. Click the link in the description.